All righty. Good morning, folks from Alabama. It's game day. Got to have the appropriate for game day. Nothing you can do about that. I wonder if old Mel's up yet. Oh my goodness. I'll be away for a second checking my mail. Hope everybody's having a good day. If I miss you coming in, it won't be long because okay. All righty. Got a little bit of a late start today, but not much. Give me the ball, baby. Give me the ball. You got to put it down. Tezzy, you know the rules. You don't put it down, I can't throw it. You want me to throw it? Give me the ball. Okay. And how are we doing? Yeah, wasn't going to do a stream today, so maybe nobody will show up. I don't know. Can't cut the grass though. It rained so hard last night. There's puddles all over the place, and it's foggier than heck. So it won't get cut in the morning. It might get cut later on in the afternoon. I don't know. It might not get cut till tomorrow. All depends. It's supposed to rain again today, though. So, yeah, not much luck in flying this past week. It looks like a beautiful day. And then by the end of the day, you got your thunderstorms that build. And that's just what happens in Alabama this time of year. So you just kind of got to get used to it. You two be good. Good morning. How are we doing today? Okay, here comes the ball again. Come on, put it down. Don't put it down, I can't throw it for you. Yeah. Harper, what are you doing? Who's that running around? Shouldn't be anybody running around unless that was you getting your water. Okay. Desi, you put that any further away, I won't be able to get it even with the stick. My day begins. She'll do this all day long if I'm in the house. That's why I go outside and do so much work. When I see somebody popped in, they aren't going to chat. Unless I'm on the wrong chat, ain't no telling. Come on. I don't even know who Alabama's going to play today, and that's disgusting. That should never happen. Let me see if I can get this part of the computer to work. Some days it works and some days it doesn't. Yeah, it might work today. It's actually flowing pretty good here at home. Even though I got a slow internet. Well, it's a trying. And whoever snuck in decided to leave. That's a good enough phrase. That'll get the job done. Alrighty. Henry, you stay up here. I'll put you in the kennel. You stay out here. Come here, bud. Henry, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy boo. Come on. Henry, come on. You want to come see Daddy? You shouldn't be scratching so much, Mommy got you Medi. No? Come on. Come see me. I bet if I had a cookie, you'd come see me. Yeah, I bet you would. Come here. No. Don't come here. Alrighty. Well, evidently, people didn't like who was in here, which was only one person. That's okay. Anyway, it's foggier than heck right now. It'll burn off, but I don't think the grass is ever going to dry enough to cut today. So I figured I would do a stream. Get everybody ready for coffee with Kim and Roger and Val. Now, Henry, you're sitting down there like a little lump. You could be sitting on my lap getting petted. Yes, you could. You like that or not? Is that okay? Okay, buddy. Harper, you get back here. Oh, he likes being scratched. Good morning. Drone Bum, how we doing, buddy? Let me hook you up there because I know who you are. We had some really bad trolls in here yesterday. I missed them, but Mel from 400 AGL and some other folks saw them and took care of them. Not so nice people, especially considering how early in the morning it was. You going to be able to fly where you're at there, buddy? Well, Harper comes to me. There's my Harper. Yeah, she'll come and sit. Yes, she will, won't you, baby? Yeah. Whoa. Almost lost my stick. Can you hear me okay, Drone Bum? Good. Yeah, I can hear that, man. Yeah, I've been super busy, and then when I do get time, it rains. Weather's just not been cooperating very much. Not much at all. Yeah, I know. I wish it would. I really wish it would. I do not need it. I don't like it. It's making my grass grow, so I'm going to have to do one more cut this year. Usually by the 1st or 2nd of October, I'm done cutting grass for the year because it doesn't get enough sunlight to grow wild like it usually does. But we'll see. Puppy. Yeah. What a good girl. She's a good girl. Hang on. We got to get the ball. One puppy wants the ball, the other one wants the lap, and the other one won't come near me. Go figure. You okay? What's the matter? Huh? Yeah, I know. You want your ears done. You want attention. You're the queen. Okay? Mm-hmm. What? Oh, thank you. Now what? What? You want to go to mommy? You want to go back to bed with mommy, don't you? Oh, okay. I can do that. Is that what you want? You want to go in the other room? Well, I'll be right back. Anybody comes in, Drone Bum, tell them I'll be right back. I'm going to put the puppy in with the mommy. Get out of the way. No, Henry. Okay, I'm back. Now the dogs are put up. If I can keep my eye on this little guy, he knows I want to pick him up. He just keeps running away. Henry does not like being on TV, evidently. Do you, Henry? Huh? Do you, Henry? What? What? I see you. I see you. I'll get you. Come on. Yep. Well, somebody else popped in. Good morning. Yep. I know yesterday I said I wasn't going to do this, but like I explained earlier on, when I don't think anybody was here yet. Yeah, I'm back. It wasn't that far of a walk. And she cooperated. Henry didn't, but she did. But yeah, I wasn't going to do one today, but plans did not work out. My grass has got so much water from yesterday that there is no sense in even trying to cut it right now. Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, he does not like the camera. Oh, you want the stick? Well, I use the stick to pick up the ball, so I can keep throwing the ball so the other one won't get mad at me. If you want the stick, you can have the stick. You can have the stick. Come on. Get a little closer, Henry. Come on. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. He ain't stupid. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm going to get the ball, but I'm not going to be able to get to Henry. Oh well. Till the wife gets up, that's what I've got to do, is keep them quiet. That's the only way I know how. Anyway, good morning to everybody. I've got two in, but only one's chatting, unless you're chatting on Discord. This net I've got, if I bring up Discord right now, this thing will stop working. So I have to close Discord in order to do this. It's okay if I'm just watching and chatting, then Discord's fine. But when I live broadcast, it's not going to work. Okay, Drone Bum. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get that Henry. Yes, I'm not going to get that Henry. Aha, DJ, good morning. How you doing? You only got today, tomorrow, and Monday, and then you'll be heading to your interview, big guy. I hear that. Are the kids okay? Come on. There we go. Yep. Hope everybody out there is having a good day. Hope you can hear me because I'm talking kind of soft. I'm trying to use my inside voice so I don't wake the wife up. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's what usually happens. It happens here too, even at our age. And my wife will bring something home, and I'll get it, and yeah, or I'll bring something home, and she'll get it. Amazingly enough, my daughter works in a hospital, and she's hardly ever sick. Those things are like disease central usually. I don't like going to them, especially the ERs where everybody's hacking and coughing, and you go in for something not exactly simple, not being sick, like something else is wrong, and by the time you know it, you're sick. Yep, it will work its way through a family. There's a lot to be said where if one kid gets to measles, you throw them all in the same room and let them all get it at the same time. Of course, with all the vaccinations, I don't think there's been a case of measles in a long time. That's what my parents did. Brother got it, sister and me play in the same room with them and get it over with. Everybody's down with it for a little while, and then you don't have to worry about getting it again. Come on, pup. I know this is all you want to do while I sit here, so I'll try to help, but I've got a job to do. Ha. Henry, you're being good. Yeah. Henry, settle down. That's amazing. Oh, never mind. Henry woke up again. Henry's checking out all the places that we sit looking for crumbs in case we snacked in the chair or the couch. Henry, you stay out here. Henry, don't let me hear you scratch on that door. Okay. Well, let me see what's going on with my outside dog. I'll be right back. What's the matter? Oh, Jacob. Jacob, get out here. Get out here. Now, Jacob. Jacob. Guys, I'll be right back. Why do you want to be in here? You're not in here. Hey, no. Be there all day. Me. No, you didn't come to me. You don't get it unless you come to me. No. Not unless you come to me. Oh, Lordy. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what they were looking at and trying to chase. RC Dude from the UK, good morning. Let me get you wrenched up. Dogs are worse than kids, DJ. I'm here to tell you. They're worse than kids. Come here. You have. You're not getting it. It's right there. You're not getting it. Nope. Come on. I've even trying to coax Henry up, but yeah, my hunting dog's alerted to something on the roof. I couldn't see anything, so he probably had a squirrel running across the roof or something. Who knows? No, I don't think so, DJ. I've had my fun raising kids. Only ever had to raise two though, both girls. It was an adventure, but they turned out okay so far. One of them keeps doing backslides every once in a while. Come on, get up here. You got to come to me. If you want it, you have to come here. You have to say hi to people. Henry, come on. You want this? It's right there. There it is. You can have it. It's yours. It's yours. No, you have to come here. Let me pick you up. No? Okay. Desi, you want one? Here. She got hers. You gonna come? You have to let me pick you up? He just won't cooperate. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. That's better math. Yep. Come here. Come on. You're not going to come? Then you're not getting this. It's right here. You can have it. You just got to come get it. Nope. Okay, we're done. Henry didn't get his cookie. That's just too bad. Can't comment on the TV. That's one thing I can't do. I guess I've got the app on my TVs. I've got smart TVs in two of the rooms. I guess they have YouTube, but I've never tried to do it because my net is so terrible. We had to cancel Netflix and Hulu because it buffered so bad on the network that I have that it wasn't worth paying the money every month to watch shows that I can actually watch anywhere I want. Just not on a given day. Oh, I got you. Okay. Now I understand. Yeah, I found that on the phone. I don't know if it's that way on. No, it's not that way on the tablet because I leave comments all the time when I use my iPad. But on the phone, you can't leave comments either, evidently, because I've tried and tried. Half the time I can't find where the like button is, so I stopped using my phone to view things. But the iPad, it just does it a little different way. I can at least ways to leave comments when I watch somebody's stuff. Yeah, that high wind with the Altel Evo. I wish I would have had my GoPro camera to show you how hard that drone was working to stay stable. And that thing's got one heck of a 3-axis gimbal. It really does. And I'm sure the DJI or Unique products probably could have done similar. But that thing was like tap dancing, trying to stay in one spot with the wind. It did a great job. I never took my eyes off of it, though, because that was some pretty stiff wind, and it was just a little bit below the speed that thing can do. That's all I would need for the wind to take it away. Oh man, it's early morning. Rodney, good morning. Yeah, that was some excellent flying, my friend. I mean, when the drone turned around and showed me who was flying, I couldn't believe it. That's pretty cool. He'll be out there whooping with you before you know it, my friend. He'll be wanting a whoop whoop. Uh, Distance is about the same as anything else that DJI has put out. Uh, I have a certain place I try to judge distance. I know there's no aircraft fly there. I keep it right at 400 feet so I can get the maximum line of sight out of it. And I can very easily hit about 8,300 feet with any drone. I don't have a Spark now, but the Mavic Air, the Mavic Pro, the Mavic 2, and the Phantom 4, and the Altel can all make it there. The thing about the Mavic 2 is that the other drones, when they make it there, they've got right at about, maybe 60% battery life left. When the Mavic 2 makes it to this spot, it's got 75% battery left. I have yet to fly a battery to the end on that aircraft because, hell, I get tired. I'll tell you, Dragon, they're nice. Are you talking about a SLR that's digital? Because I'll tell you what, I get more use out of my phone than I do out of my SLR. Unless I go on a trip, then I use the SLR a lot. Yeah, yeah, he's picking it up fast, Rodney. He really is. Uh, and that's what happens at that age. Before you know it, they'll be outflying all of us. We're flying as well before you know it. They pick it up quick. Yeah, I get home at night. I sit in the chair with the iPad while my wife and I watch TV, and she doesn't watch things I really like, so I just keep her company. But through the iPad, I try to go through and watch as many as I can. But there's no way I'm ever going to catch up with all the videos that get posted. So if I haven't been watching yours, it isn't because I ain't trying. It's just there's just so many that I can do, and I try to watch them all the way through. Now, granted, you post a 15 or 20-minute video, I'm probably not going to get through the whole thing unless it's extremely interesting. But those ones that are like anywhere 5 minutes and under, which is what I keep trying to keep mine at, because I have found I think you get more views if you keep them shorter. Some guys, like my unboxings, I try to keep them short. I think the one on the Nirvana that came day before yesterday, and I did the unboxing in the morning, I don't think it even went over 5 minutes. It may have. I don't think it did. But I get some guys that do unboxings and they'll talk about one part of the product for like 4 minutes. And the next thing you know, they got a 20-minute unboxing. I just can't do that. Now, let me see if this works. Drone Life, good morning. Welcome to my small feed. Today, as I explained in the beginning, I don't think anybody was in yet, but it's game day. Sacrilegious if I don't wear my game day suit, shirt, hat. Hell, if I could get some red and white pants, I'd probably wear them. I'm waiting to hear from Mel from 400 AGL today. There's a small possibility that we might be able to meet. I'll be droned. Welcome. It's either the first time you're here or I didn't give you a wrench the last time. So now you've got a wrench. Evidently, we had some not so nice people in here yesterday, and I missed them because I was trying to work off of the iPad. And I still haven't understood why the iPad can't give me a chat window like I have here. What the iPad does is as you guys chat, the chats will appear. And then as soon as you stop typing, about 3 seconds later, the chat fades and disappears. I can't read that fast. That stuff's too tiny. I'm going to have to find out if there's some kind of setting where I can just say always display chat. Because I don't need to see me. And I know I don't think the chat is disturbing how you see me. It's just whatever. JNC, good morning. How's the fishing? Hey, thanks for posting that cross country run the other day. I'm not kidding when I tell you that brought back some memories. That's one of the things I did in high school way back in the day. Yeah, I guess that's what the thing is. I have to keep touching the screen or something. I guess I'll try that. Just find one little spot where I keep wanting to leave a fingerprint. I don't want the whole screen all touched up. But I kept touching the little chat window down the bottom, and it would bring it up and then shut it off. They've got to be able to give you a switch somehow that you can just take chat, don't go away. But yeah, JNC, that brought back memories. I did that in my junior and senior years in high school. They called us the Ridge Runners because we lived up on the top of the hills around where I grew up. That was our school's mascot was the Comets, as in the actual comet. But we called ourselves the Ridge Runners everywhere we went. Yeah, it's going to get much slower, I would think. It's as cool as it's going to start getting. You can go out and ice fish, can't you, if you get ice? I've done that before. I used to set 3 or 4 fishing holes on the lake and then skate around and watch for the flags to pop up. And if the flags popped up, I'd go get the fish and then I'd go back to skating. I don't know if that's how it was meant to be done, but that's how I did it as a kid. Yeah, ice fishing can be fun. Just got to be careful. Some people sometimes aren't smart enough to check the thickness of the ice and make sure that it supports enough weight. But yeah, ice fishing can be quite fun. I remember we had the little wooden crosses that sat over the hole. The line went down in. You set the trigger on the flag, and the line got hit. Flag popped up. And I've also seen people just sit around the hole and fish with a pole. But I liked the other because I got to skate in between catching fishies. Yeah, actually down here, since we don't get snow and hardly ever get a freeze, we do occasionally get freezes. Oh, come here. Look who's coming to visit. Look who came to visit, guys. You know why he came to visit? Because he wants this. He saw his little friend get one. And this is Henry. And Henry wants his cookie. There you go, buddy. You're going to stay here and eat it? Of course you're not. Okay. All righty. This was you made it into the video. Daddy's happy. He just, for some reason, he's one of the few dogs that doesn't like to be picked up. But evidently he likes cookies more than he doesn't like being able to be picked up. Trek Lady, hello, how are you? Let me give you a wrench. I tell you, it's nice to see younger people still interested in things that I grew up with. Well, I don't say grow up with, because by that time I was almost full growed, I guess. But Star Trek, things like that. If that's what Trek Lady means. I mean, I may be making an assumption, but yeah. Yep, yummies for Henry. Desi already got her half. Where's your ball? You don't get another cookie. Where's your ball? Get your ball. She thinks she's going to get another cookie. My goodness, the things are $23 a box. And there goes my chat. I have to move back over to get it back. Thank you, baby. Desi's ball. I think I could sit here for 3 days straight, never sleep, throw that ball, and she would never not chase it. I don't think she would ever stop. She wears me out. Well, thank you all for coming in. If you get a chance and you feel like it, if you're having a good time visiting with folks, please hit that like. I don't know how it helps us out, but I know it doesn't hurt. Don't forget, this is just a warm up. 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. We're going to bebop over to the Canadian Drone Hub, have some breakfast with Roger, Kim, and probably Val. Okay, thank you, I'll be droned. Not a problem, man. Really do appreciate it. Yep, hopefully it's going to be a good weekend. I don't think the sun's ever going to dry that grass out today, though. Yeah, only problem with that drone bum is I've got 9 of them. I don't know which one I know which one I would take. I'd take my Jake. He's my black lab. I could get on a skateboard and Jake could pull me everywhere I need to go. The only thing is you can't tell him where to go. He'd just be going all over. But yeah, I could probably do that. I hadn't thought about that, but I don't have that kind of area to do a dog walk. Or I could take Desi because Desi will chase a ball. I'd just be afraid that around here she'd get too close to the road. We've already lost one dog that way. Yeah, 9 dog walks would go viral, that's for sure. 9 dogs would go in 9 different directions is what would happen. Well, I'm going to try to meet up with Mel in Troy, but I haven't heard back from him yet. I don't know if that storm, we had some worst rain I've ever seen in this area hit yesterday. It didn't really cause flash flooding, but a lot of the roads ended up underwater for a short period of time. I don't know if that delayed him or not. But yeah, Mel's a great guy. He's from 400 AGL, and he does a Wednesday night, I think, live feed. Has guests. He had Mo on at one time, but Mel's a good guy, and I would love to meet him. He would love to meet him. If you ever go to his channel, you'll see where he's done feeds with guys like Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger, and things like that. And he comes through an area. If he knows you, he'll try to look you up. And he's going to get within 35 miles of my house. So I think I can take about a 40-minute drive to meet somebody that nice. But I haven't heard back yet, so I don't know if he's actually going to stop or if it's actually going to be flyable. He likes to have interesting things to fly around. DJ found one in that area, and I hadn't thought about it because the place has been closed for a long time. But to fly around and get pictures, yeah, it is kind of an interesting. It's a pioneer village type thing. All the buildings are built the way the pioneers built theirs down in this area back in the day. But it's a flea market that's no longer open. Oh, what do I hear? Henry, where are you? Henry? Henry, you stay away from that door. Come here. Come on, Henry. Stay away from the door back there. Don't be waking mommy up. Come here. You want to come see daddy? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. I'm going to get you. What? Did you enjoy your cookie? Okay. Oh, well. He's trying to go back there and get in the bed with the wife. And he's not one that lays in bed and sleeps. He's one that jumps around the bed. Yeah, I understand that, Dragon. That's a good idea you had. Yeah, convert it to sepia. It'd be like flying in the old days. That might work. I don't know. Heck, we might just have to fly around to Walmart. I did forget that there's an airport up there right around that village, but that airport is a non-towered airport on the weekends. And rules are a little different for airports that don't have towers. So Okay. Okay, Trek Lady. Have a good breakfast. I honestly don't know, Drone Life. I am ashamed to say that I haven't got a schedule printed out. I was thinking it was LSU, but I'm not 100% sure. It may even be Texas A&M for all I know. But no, I can't do that. Yeah, I can. Hang on just a second. I ain't watching right now. Okay. Yep, I was right. We're playing LSU today. The Raging Cajuns comes on. Oh my goodness, it comes on at 11 o'clock in the morning. And that's when I'm planning on being with Mel. Oh, if they lose, my wife will kill me from not being here to watch it. Yep, my internet. What the heck? This is real internet. This isn't. There we go. Anyway, LSU brought down Troy State, which is, by the way, the town I'm going to if I go today. Their junior college, and they beat LSU. Yeah, Mel's more important than the game today. I think so too. The game, I can listen to it on the radio. I can probably watch it in Mel's truck on his TV. But yeah, how often do you get to meet somebody like Mel when he's traveling around the country? So not very often. I'm kind of glad he didn't take me up on coming down here to the house because I started thinking. He said he's got his whole rig, which means he's hauling a payload. I don't think he could have got down the drive and turned around and headed back out. He would have had to park out on the side of the road. And with this weather, oh, it's nothing but a mud pit out there right now. Dog, you're wearing me out. And little dog, you need to come visit. I don't know why you won't visit. Why won't you visit? Oops. Pop the strap. There's what's causing my net. Something on this thing. I'm going to have to get something is popping up ads. And it happened right after I went to Bing. So I'm wondering what's happened to that. Yeah, I know. But my driveway is almost a quarter mile long, buddy. I would hate to see him back it out a quarter of a mile. But yeah, you're right. You know how to back a trailer. You can back one up. I know I learned in a very young age how to do it. Yeah, I may have to start doing that because I don't know what's going on with that. That's a recent thing that started happening. That and actually, it doesn't just happen there. I'm using Google Chrome because YouTube seemed to work better in Google Chrome. Go figure. The YouTube and Google are like, but lately it's not just Bing. It's if I go to like my bank or any new site and I go there, within a couple seconds, a second Chrome pops up and it's got advertisement for some stupid shit that I don't want. But while it's downloading that, it's taking my bandwidth away from me. It's happening more and more. So, what's going on? Ooh, what's gone? Me? Well, hang on. What I can do, this is what I usually do at work. All my windows are closed except for this one. Let's see if that makes things better. Yes, Desi, I see the ball. Yes, Desi, I am getting the ball. And I will throw the ball. If I don't do this, she'll start crying and you won't be able to talk. Oh. Oh, you mean on his video? Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. I'll be darned. I wish I could put that ball on a little motor car and drive it around for her to chase, but she'd probably eat the car. And we used to call when she was a puppy, we called her Desi the Destroyer. You'd buy her a toy, and you come back the very next day, and there's pieces of the toy laying all over. This particular ball used to have I don't know, the only thing I can describe it as is like a black bag inside with a squeaker. And I mean, it filled the ball. You don't see any black bag with squeaker, do you? In less than a day, she figured out a way to get that bag out through this hole and just tear it to shreds. This is supposed to be indestructible. This part is pretty good. She hasn't figured out a way to destroy it yet. But, whoop, she missed. Hey, I'm trying to keep up with your chat, guys. Okay, yeah, I know how to do that. Ooh, drone buns on an iMac. And not an Apple fan. 2Ps, 1L there, DJ. What you got in your coffee, son? Yeah, now that you mention that. Nope, Ellie. Oh, well. Hi, Henry. No, you could be sitting on my lap getting petted, but you want to sit down there and stay away from me. So that's okay. Need more coffee. Let me try something. Oh, I don't know how to do it in Chrome. That's for sure. I don't even know how to get to the... Henry, get out here. Henry. Get out here. Get over here. Come on. Henry. Now. Leave mommy alone. Come on, Henry. Come here. Ah, Lordy. It's like having children that neck gear, I'm here to tell you. Or net dragon. Come here. Come here. I'm going to grab you. Oh, Desi. If I stop, will you take a break? Probably not. There we go. That's the last time for a little bit. I want to watch my chat. Well, my chat will come back. Blame the YouTube gods or whatever they're called. I've seen some strange things happen on YouTube. I'm glad I'm not all that worried about, my watch time and all that. I just, people leave comments. I love it, but I don't know. YouTube seems to be doing some strange things. I meant to check. Oh, I can't check. I was going to say I was going to check something, but I can't. Well, maybe I can. Hang on. If I go poof, guys, I apologize, but I shouldn't go poof. Nope, I can't do that. It won't let me do it. No problem. I'll wait till Roger and Kim come on. Yeah, mine, you would think that whatever you had it set at last, that's where it would stay. But yet every time I go in, it returns back to top chat. And if I don't be careful, uh, I won't be in live chat. But it never used to do that. It used to be whatever I left it in the last time I was in, that's what it went to. Get a straw. Yeah, Val has that same problem. That's who the first person. Well, actually, I didn't know there was a difference between top chat and live chat, to tell you the truth. And then I heard her mention it one day, and I realized that I was actually on top chat. So I clicked on it, and that's when I found out that top chat filters the chat and live chat doesn't, basically. But yeah, every time I start a feed, it starts off in top chat. Didn't used to do that. Maybe I'm setting something up wrong when I first set up the feed. I don't know if there's a toggle or not. Yeah, mine used to always start off in live chat, and then for some reason and I don't think there's any way. Nope. Oh, what's that do? Oh, man, I didn't know you could do that. I always wondered if you could do that or not, and there is a way to just see who's in and who's not. I'll be darned. I learned something today. Thank you, guys. Yep. I sent Mel a text this morning to tell him, hey, my phone doesn't get service at the house. So I gave him my home number in the text. Hopefully he'll get it. And if he decides he wants to hook up and do something, he'll give me a call. Yeah, never too old to learn, that's for sure. I have students every once in a while that'll show me how they were shown to do something. I go, that's a pretty good way of doing it. I'm going to have to put that in my little bag of tricks, because there's certain things in aviation. There are a multitude of ways to accomplish the task. Some work better than others, but there's always room for another one, because when you get students, no two of them are alike. You've got to find a way to get through to this student, but that way you get through to him doesn't work on this guy. So you have to find another way to do things. So yep, constantly learning. Don't spill it, drone bum. Sorry about that. What's that, Net Dragon? I don't think I can get to it right now. I can try. What time is it getting to be? Oh, we've only got a half an hour. We've been on that long? Wow. That's weird. Okay. Henry, you still out here? Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to catch you, son. Ah, okay. I got you. Okay. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. But I would have thought that if he wasn't on the always approved, that it would have just looked at the message. And surely Drone Bum didn't leave a bad message. Oh, if that grass wasn't so wet, I'd be out there cutting it right now. But I can't. Yep, that's cool. Okay. I'll have to check mine out. I think that's where mine is set, but you never know until you check. Henry, you come here and I'll pet you, buddy. I know if Mommy was sitting here, you'd be over here. You little mama's dog. All righty. Well, you want me to throw it again? Is that what you want? Of course it is. I never get a moment's rest. I'm going to put a TV out in the man cave. I'm going to go out there and work where no dogs are. Too early for the coffee. Need of that much coffee, huh? Well, I can't do coffee. I ought to go get myself a nice cup of English breakfast black tea, though. I love my English breakfast black tea. Got hooked on that at, of all places, Walt Disney World. The little embassies where we used to go eat breakfast to save a meal plan. We just use a snack for breakfast because don't eat a big breakfast. They would have that tea just all over the place. Very good stuff. Going to have to change the title of these vlogs to on the weekends, Desi catches ball. She sure likes it. Yeah, Earl Grey. I like it. I like it. My daughter definitely likes it. Henry, what you woofing at? You're just woofing at. No, that's just Gus. Gus can sit on the porch, Henry. Yeah, you don't need to bark at Gus. Gus is a good girl. That I don't know, Drone Bum. I have seen some people do live feeds, but I don't know if they were seeing chat at all or not. I don't know. Not sure I'd want to try it. My luck, my drone would fly back to China while it was doing it. Hi. Ready? Here we go. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. There we go. That would be cool. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Well, it all depends upon what time. Tomorrow is the day, so church from 11 to 12, and then we've got a big choir meeting. Well, a whole bunch of singing folks coming in from all around that night at 5. I've got to be there at 4:30 because we're doing a dinner, so I got to help them cook. But yeah, if it's done at the right time of the day and I see it, I'll definitely watch. That was interesting. Blizzard, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, pulled pork with barbecue sauce. You're making me hungry now. That's not nice. Not fair, folks. Not fair at all. Yep. Actually, the church had a, what did they call it? A homecoming. And they were going to buy fried chicken. I said, don't buy it. I'll make you some. How many pieces do you need? They said, 45 ought to do. Well, the way chicken is packaged around here, I ended up making 60 pieces. And very few of them survived. So a couple weeks later, they had a family and friends day. And I did it again. But yeah, that's one thing I learned how to do was fry chicken. It's not half bad. But I couldn't see them paying for something I can do for virtually nothing. Yeah, I've seen that option before, Drone Bum, and I've just never tried to do it because I don't have good service here. My assumption would be that whatever I'm using to view that DJI drone would have to have a connection to like YouTube, the live stream. And I guess it would work outside because outside I get a full strength on my phone. But in the house, it doesn't work at all. You just aren't going to give up today, are you? You're going to do this all day. It's probably because mommy don't do it all week. So you got to get some exercise in. Hey, little Henry. Hey, little Henry. Where are you going, Henry? What you sniffing? Henry, what are you doing? My dogs. Yeah, my best guess is that it's going to go through the YouTube application on the phone or use the phone to get to the net. That's the only way I can do it as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know how the quality would be. Now, I did a stream on my phone. It was pretty good. But I don't know if you live stream your flight, what all you're going to see. I just, because I don't want to not have the video on the phone where I'm flying, because then I can't tell what I'm recording or what I'm sending out. All righty. Which ones did you get there, Blizzard? Yeah. Yeah. I ought to make you work harder for this. I really ought to. You ready? Lord. Yeah, be able to DVR your whoops. That's going to be cool. Yep, I've seen a lot of discussion between the V3 and the V2. I really don't know which one's better, but I know they're both good. I hope you like that V3. You're going to have to do an unboxing now, Blizzard, and a review. You ready? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, remember, folks, we got about, I think, 16 minutes till the Canadian Drone Hub will come up and go live, and that's when I'll shut down. We'll go over and have breakfast with Roger and Kim and Val. Cool. Yeah. Oh, this dog. She's not hurting you. Hush. Thanks, DJ. Yeah, we don't get too many first-time folks in here, but every once in a while, we had a couple today that hadn't been here before. Okay, Drone Bum. Yes, they are now the Canadian Drone Hub. They got rid of the network, changed the hub because, you know, the drone network goes there, a bunch of other people go there, and it's kind of like a central hub for people that are droners or RCers or whatever. You noticed I changed my name because I've been thinking about that for a while. The way I look at it, I kind of glommed it off of Doctors Without Borders. We are droners without borders. We don't care where any of us are from. And we've got droners from Japan and Germany, and I don't know if we had any from Italy yet, but all over the place. And so I changed my name. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was looking at. I just can't get the funding for a pair of goggles just yet. I've actually been thinking about, instead of buying a pair of goggles, buying one of those, I hate saying the word cheap, but one of those inexpensive goggles, Whoop controller, just to see if I could do it, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a set of goggles and then find out that they make me sick. As long as they're not from Jersey, huh? What's wrong with Jersey? Come on. Hey, anybody drive in Jersey? I'll tell you what. Anybody that's ever driven in Jersey knows what a jug handle is. That's got to be the stupidest, dumbest, most ridiculous invention in the world. But I hope it's getting better. But jug handles are horrible. I used to think that the what do they call them? The roundabouts in Europe were bad, but they're not near as bad as a jug handle. Yeah, that's right. No left turns anywhere, buddy. Yeah, which I mean, I understand. That means you're not turning across traffic. But oh my God, those jug handles they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. Jersey boys running. What you talking about? Yeah. Henry, I sure wish you'd come here and visit. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. No, I don't think Henry's going to make another appearance. My cat Hula's laying out there on the porch trying to get comfortable. No, Net Dragon's not from Jersey. Net Dragon's from Niagara. Or actually, God, what was the place you told me you were from? Dang it, I can't remember the name of the town now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, Blizzard. Something like that I may end up doing just to, because I hate to spend all the money on a pair and find out. I when I used to fly simulators, I had to have motion. I couldn't just have visual. It's got something to do with how strong my proprioceptive senses are. And if I see things moving, but I'm not moving, sometimes it makes me sick. So I'm afraid that I might not be able to do FPV, and I'd hate to find out after spending $400 on a pair of FPV goggles. So yeah, I'll have to look those up. Eashane 007. Oh, that's easy to remember. James Bond goggles from Eashane. Oh, please tell me that's not a crop duster. Nope, just somebody flying into the airport. Another non-towered airport, but still, it's an airport. Man, I sure wish you could film Old Fort Niagara. There's got to be a way around that rule, but I'd hate to see you get in trouble. Oh, what happened to my chat? Good morning, Roger. How you doing? We'll be headed your way in about 10 minutes. Have you had your coffee? I'm still waiting to hear from Mel, so I don't know how long I'll be hanging around the house. Yep, where are we going? Here we go. Yeah, I know, Net Dragon, but like I said, I don't know how true what I've been told is, so I'm not going to put it out as gospel. I did ask in Florida, and they confirmed that down there you can't launch or land in the state park. They can't prohibit overflight because they don't own the airspace. The FAA does. But I don't know if I'd be willing to push that too terribly much. Maybe if you were high enough, didn't spend a whole lot of time there, you could probably get it done. I don't know. I'd hate to see you lose your drone. All righty. Roger's got his coffee. Is the Yeti up yet, Roger? If you're talking to me, Blizzard, I had a great time picking peanuts. I didn't get a lot of film. I'm still waiting for them to harvest the peanuts out here. And I don't know when these went in. And I think they're ready to come out, but they haven't started yet. But I want to get pictures of them. The first thing they do is they run down and they turn them all over. In other words, they turn them up out of the ground so the sun can get to them. And then they'll let them sit like that for a little while. And then the harvester comes down those rows, gets the peanuts off the vines, puts the peanuts in a hopper, and I want you guys to be able to see that. Yeah, I'm sure people have vids of it out there, but it would just be so neat to do your own, and then, like you said, do it in old-timey sepia. I bet that would be cool. Yeah. Why would Roger not be alive? Thank you, Samuel. Welcome to the live feed. God bless you too. Thank you. I think I wrenched you up. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. You have a wrench. So next time you come in, you'll have a wrench. And appreciate you stopping by and showing support. It means a lot. There you go. No. Stop. Don't you be barking. Harper, you shut up. Don't be waking mommy up. Oops, sorry, Henry. I would try to catch him, but he's probably going to get away. So your chat woke you up. You must have some loud chat. Yeah, I can't wait for them to get these peanuts up. My luck's going to be they've got a huge field here. So even if they start turning them up while I'm at work, if I get home and they're turning them up, I'll be able to find some place around with the drone where they're turning them up so I can get a short video of the way they turn them up with the tractor and the implement that they attach to the back. But I have a feeling the rain yesterday is going to delay that. But they can't leave them in the ground too long because they will rot. So they have to turn them up sooner or later. Yeah, I'm going to fly all around it. I'm going to do an orbit while it does it. Okay, Roger, thank you much for stopping by. We'll see you in about 4 or 5 minutes, I guess. We'll hop over to the Canadian Drone Network. RC Funds, hello. Oh, I heard the news last night, and, I'm afraid that the only thing the Senate's going to end up doing if they pass that bill is turn a whole bunch of people into criminals, if you know what I mean. No, I'm not going to take the test because there's too many people around here that already have taken it. Most of them I trained, and they have got all the little, this is a small community, but within 50 miles, they've got all the things sewn up. You wouldn't be able to make any money with it. No, they don't grow on trees. They grow on vines in the ground. They're actually nitrogen nodules, I guess is what you call them. Same, very similar to potatoes, only smaller. A different breed. But I don't know if I told all y'all, but I was watching one of Rulin's films, and he had a red harvester in the picture, and I asked him what kind it was. He said they use it for potatoes because it was almost identical to what they use down here to harvest peanuts. It was pretty cool. We're talking about the Part 107 test, NetDragon. They're talking about, the Congress has already revoked 336, and it's gone before the Senate. And if it does, even hobbyists are going to be required to take a test. It won't be the Part 107 test. It'll probably be less of a test. But I think RC Fun was asking me if I'd take my Part 107. I've decided not to do it. It's not going to give me anything I don't already have. So, good morning, Lovey. That was not a ghost that just walked by. That was my wife. So, they shouldn't have woke you up. I already put them out.
Richard West is up.
Who? Which one?
The Wicked Richard West.
You're not the Wicked Witch of the West. You're the Good Witch of the South. Okay. Anyway, guys, I got 3 minutes till Roger and Kim, so I'm gonna shut this down shortly. Yeah, well, I don't think I'll push it that far. Yeah, and you can do that, Drone Bum. You got to have the 107 to make money with it. But I'm here to tell you, it's a little late in the game down here because all the realtors have been through the class and they've all gotten their licenses, so they don't need to hire anybody anymore. They can do it for themselves. And there's not a lot of folks down here that want their property done anyway. So it's real small area. I wouldn't be able to make anything out of it, so there's no sense in doing it. Absolutely none. You don't get any advantages out of it. Okay, so guys, I'm going to shut it down. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate it. I don't care how small the numbers are. I don't care if I get one person to chat with every morning. I'll have this thing up every morning that I can. Anyway, we'll see you over at the Canadian Drone Hub. If you don't know where that's at, I don't know where you've been. It's the place to be in the mornings. So let's go visit with Roger, Kim, and Val and have some breakfast. Take care, guys, and God bless.